course. We got Kino and Kyo, yeah, the twins. So I wonder how the love gauge scenes are going to work with Kino and Kyo. Is it going to be like separate, or is it going to be like together? Yeah, like separate scenes or together. That's what I'm most curious about. We'll see after this scene. Okay, so it's actually the next day, alright. So the and then is Japanese for, it's actually English for soshite. So that means they did it many rounds and then the next morning. Okay, alright. Esther's arms were enveloped by the twins' feminine aroma and the warmth and softness of their skin when he woke up. I haven't woken up between them since they looked after me when I got sick. Well, and you woke up with both of them naked. Beneath what the dragons referred to as kimonos, Esther felt the breasts he had enjoyed so much the night before. Wait, you're already dressed up? I mean, yeah, they're wearing kimonos. He woke up and, still looking half asleep, gave him a light kiss, a peck on the lips. Okay, tap. Huh? Kino's still sleeping. When his opposite arm was yanked, he looked and saw Kino staring at him with her usual lack of expression, but her eyes gave the impression that she was displeased. What? Why? You can get a kiss too, Kino. Oh.
もう少しアスタの匂いを嗅ぎながらまどろみのひとときを楽しみたいけど、朝ごはんの準備をしないとね。
No, you don't have to. You can ask Theo to prepare the breakfast.
残念だけど仕方がない。これも嫁の務め。
Hey, I still have my other waifus. I mean, these 4 waifus can't cook. Theo actually also cannot cook, but at least she can prepare some ready-made meals. Yeah, Kyo, your first time, your first time is gonna hurt quite a bit. Especially, I don't know how many times you did it and how many rounds. I think you're in no state to prepare breakfast right now, Kyo and Kino. Let Esther prepare the breakfast at least. I think Esther Esther also knows how to cook, right? So let Esther do the breakfast, cook the breakfast instead. Huh? Yeah, what's wrong?
知識にはあったけど、他の痛みは想像以上。
It'll take a while, don't worry. You'll get used to it. Nareteru? Oh, sorry. It felt so good yesterday that I kinda got carried away and forgot it was our first time.
気にしなくていいの。だってこの痛みもアスタと結ばれた大事な思い出なんですもの。
Yes. Part of these important wedding ceremonies.
文字通り。アスタはキノたちを傷物にした。
Oh my god.
責任は重い。
Don't say it like that. What literally damaged goods? You're not goods. You're living things. You're humans. I mean, you're dragons, not humans, but yeah, you're living creatures, organisms. Yeah, I know.
でもこれはドラゴンに変身したら耐えられそうにないわね。
Why would it be unbearable? You mean this pain will be unbearable? When you transform into a dragon, it'll be even worse? Why? Really?
ドラゴンの体は超頑丈。その分、同程度の傷でも痛みは人間状態の何倍にも達する。
Interesting, I didn't know that. Okay, but maybe it only applies to this vision novel.
話には聞いていたけど、変身できるようになるまで数年はかかりそうね。
Take years before you can transform again. As in, if you transform into a dragon now, and then it hurts several times as much. But wait, no. Or is Kino saying that they're actually hurting a lot, much more than if they're humans right now, in their human form? So, and then because it's so painful that it could take years before they can transform again, so they literally cannot transform now? Huh? It's that bad?
大丈夫よ。人間形態の時は普通の女の子と同じようにすぐ慣れるから。
Okay, they're talking about when they're in dragon form. Okay, but in human form, they'll get over it as fast as any normal girl. I see if they transform into a dragon now and then it will hurt much more than if they're in human form right now. So then if they transform into a dragon and then they transform back, they won't be able to transform. As in, if they're in dragon form, then it'll take years before they can transform back into humans. I think that's what they meant, yeah, so...
今晩にでも続きを行うことは容易。なんなら今すぐに試してみてもいい。
But both of you are still hurting, right? Yeah? Then I'll be happy too. Huh? Normally Rich and the others were barged in here right about now. Maybe Esther's other waifus actually respect Kyo and Kino to the point where they wouldn't barge in. Yeah, actually I'm also expecting them to barge in, but they didn't.
せっかくアスタと迎える初夜だもの。邪魔されたくないから一服持っちゃった。
Oh shit. Wow, you really prepared a lot of things in advance, huh, Kyo and Kino. I'm sure they also know about Esther's other waifus, right? Like, whenever Esther had saxophone with one of his new waifus, then the other waifus will like barge in. Yeah, they know about it, so that's why they drugged them.
しびれ薬をデザートに混ぜておいた。おそらく一晩中ピクピクしてたはず。
To cure out all night. And then when they finally, the paralysis is finally over, they'll definitely complain, I'm sure. What? So I think you better check on them. Esther jumped out of bed and rushed to check on his other waifus. Yeah. Okay.
無念だ。せっかくドラゴンがどのようなエッチをするのか学ぶ良い機会だったというのに。
Don't worry about it, Ramius. It's like any other humans, okay? It's nothing different, okay? Really, it's nothing different.
あのなあ、巻き添えを食らう私の身にもなれって言うんだ。
Because you might sneak a peek. I mean, you say you wouldn't, but I'm not gonna trust you.
レンジャーの僕にも気づかれずにしびれ薬を仕込むなんて。ドラゴンってすごいんだね。
Cool just because, or as in they're awesome. I think cool isn't really the right word here. More like they're really awesome. Maybe not say awesome. Maybe like they're really skilled. They're really talented because even Gurigra couldn't detect the drug, so it's like wow, they're really talented.
そしてそんなドラゴンが用意した朝食を無警戒に食べる私たちって。
Don't worry, Rich. They won't paralyze you anymore, okay? Don't worry.
でも仕方がありませんよ。このお二人が用意した朝食、見た目からして美味しそうですもの。
Yeah, I have to say no. I would have eaten it. Grilled fish and miso soup. Oh, the traditional Japanese breakfast. Yeah. Typical but definitely tasty.
安心していいわよ。昨日はちょっと特別な日だったし、普段はウェルカムだから。
I don't know if Esther's other waifus are gonna trust them. Trust Kyo and Kino.
そうか。お言葉に甘えよう。
Ramius, you're kind of naive, but okay, it's fine.
甘えるなっつーの。
食後には季節のフルーツを混ぜ込んだ豆腐ケーキも用意しておいたから機嫌を直してほしい。
Tofu cake with seasonal fruits. In before that one is the one that's going to paralyze them again.
豆腐ケーキカロリー控えめで女の子にとってはとても助かります。
Tofu cake? You're saying that cake doesn't have a lot of calories?
リシお姉ちゃんが完全に服従しちゃった。
Yeah, that's how skilled Kyo and Kino are. And I think this is this the correct word? Calorie? I think it's more like CALORY, right? Not RIE. Yeah, so
そういうつもりじゃないんだけどね。みんなに美味しいって喜んでもらうと嬉しいだけなのよ。
I don't know about that, but I don't mind being gullible and they just eat the breakfast. I don't give a damn anyway. As long as they are not trying to kill us, that's for sure, yes.
素敵ですね。お二人とも年上の貫禄を感じます。
Come off as so mature they are.
いや、見た目だけで言うとティオの方が。
I mean, they are mature, yeah, because they're dragons. They're much older than Esther and his other waifus.
年上の貫禄を感じます。
Did you just repeat what you said, Tio?
ああ、そうだな。
Okay. Ding dong? Who's here? Huh? We have a visitor?
やあ、
Oh.
おはよう。ハンプティから帰ってきたよ。
Are you going to tell us that the wedding ritual is ready and then you're ready to be married right now? Wow.
早速で悪いけど、次の任務について伝えておきたいと思ってね。
Alright, next mission. I'm pretty sure the next mission will be in the continent of Hamlet. Yeah, where Toa lives. Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
そうかい。お邪魔じゃなくてよかったよ。しかし、随分と華やかになったね。
Yeah, it's really lovely. Varro looked over the living room packed with all the waifus and offered Esther an impressive smile.
ったく、朝からご苦労なことね。バールだけ明らかに働きすぎよ。
But yeah, I mean that's a zero night's work. I mean, you know, I mean, Cam is not really as hardworking, but still, you know.
でもアシュバルに任せると後で余計に大変だからね。
Okay.
それもそうだな。
Why are you laughing, Cam? Oh yeah, you're laughing because you are a zero night yourself, and you're not as hardworking as both of them. You slacker.
いや、お前もゼロ吉なのだから少しは手伝うべきなのだが。
Yeah, precisely. Cam, stop slacking.
まあ代わりと言ってはなんだけど、アスタに協力してもらおうと思っている。
Oh, it's assistance. Sure, fine with me.
アスタたちに手伝ってもらいたいのはクロア姫が行う嫁入りの儀式だ。
Yeah, I knew it had something to do with Princess Crest's wedding ritual. Yeah, because it's around the corner, you know. The wedding ritual. That's the thing copying what Mother Eve did, right?
すでに知っているとは思うが、クロア姫は聖女として名高いお方だ。
Yep.
聖女っていうのは聖母イブの血を濃く受け継いだとされる女性のことだったよな。
That's actually like saying that these saints are like reincarnations of Mother Eve.
人より魔力量に優れ、そばにいるだけで聖母に祈りを捧げたような気持ちになれる。まるで生きた教会のような存在だ。
Huh. Living church, huh? Oh, that's why I feel happy when I'm near her.
アスタが言うと横島な気持ちが混ざっているように感じるんだけど。
Oh yeah, yes, but
クロア姫を聖女と認定した教会が今回の婚礼を機にかつて聖母イブが行った嫁入りの儀式を行いたいと申し出てね。
okay. So what do you want me to do? Go to Hamlet to get some materials, ingredients, or what?
セントラルの王子ももちろんクロア姫も了承なされて行う運びとなったんだ。
They agreed to participate. Okay, of course the wedding ritual, yeah. The wedding ritual. And that's gotta be like all the other succeed rituals. I wouldn't be surprised, but
一応教会が進めているんだから、アスタが考えているような内容じゃないと思うわよ。
hey, you never know. The church can be pervy too. I mean, Mother Eve is already a pervert, so you know why can't the church be pervert? Oh, you read my mind.
その儀式は船を使いハンプティの島々を巡ることになるのだが、そこでアスタたちにクロア姫の足になってもらおうと思う。
Okay, sure. So is this wedding ritual going to like carry forward to chapter 5 or what? Yeah, I mean, because it's like the start of chapter 5 will be we're going to the island of Melancholy where the Princess Crest wedding ritual will be held. Yeah, so we're not actually going to the next continent just yet.
クロア姫を運べばよろしいのですね。
Okay, but we also have to protect her, not just transport her.
君たちの船を見せてもらったけれども、小回りも利くし速度も出るし、急遽用意した船よりも安心できそうだからね。
Okay.
そうだろう。あの船には私の考えた次世代のエネルギーが搭載されているからな。
No, Cap. That energy makes the ship go faster, but it doesn't protect the ship. Doesn't make the ship strong.
まあ、ウッピーのエジソン君なんだけどね。
Yeah, Mr. Edison.
ハンプティを経由して行き着く先はハムレット四国だ。君たちの目的地と同じなので問題はないだろう。
Yeah, the state of Hamlet City. That's going to be our next destination in chapter 5. But the wedding ritual is going to be held in the island of Melancholy, right? So we're supposed to go to Melancholy first? Or are we actually going to Hamlet for the wedding ritual?
そうね。どのみちハムレット四国には行かないといけない
Okay,
し。
one way or another. So we have to first fetch Bra and then take her to the island of Melancholy so that she can have her wedding ritual. Maybe we'll also be able to watch her and Prince Felton's wedding ritual. Then after that, we'll go to Hamlet, the continent of Hamlet.
何よりお姉ちゃんの嫁入りだから私も何かしてあげたいのよね。
Or is it that their wedding ritual is going to be held in Hamlet? I'm not sure. We'll see. But I'm pretty sure the wedding ritual will be in the island of Melancholy. Yeah, I agree with Rich. We'll deliver Princess Cross safely to Hamlet. Oh, so the wedding ritual is going to be in Hamlet. Okay, not in the island of Melancholy, because the island of Melancholy is where the church is, right? Yeah. So I thought that's going to be where the wedding ritual will be held, but I guess not. It's going to be in Hamlet. All right.
ふん、嫁入りの儀式か。
You interested, Kyo?
目的地がハムレット四国。ちょうどいい。
Perfect. What do you want us to do, Kyo and Kino? Huh? Why is it?
いいえ、別に。なんともないわよ。
What? Do you have a friend there? I see. Esther still felt something was off as the two twins shook their heads, but forgot about it and told Barrow they would take the job.
引き受けてもらえて何よりだ。我が国の軍船は海の底だし、ハンプティから借りた船は落ち着かないだろうしね。
Yeah, ADAN'S vessels are all sunk, so they're all at the bottom of the ocean.
しかしバーロ殿も随分と落ち着かないようですね。こんなに早朝から訪ねてこなくてもよかったのに。
Maybe he's in a rush or something.
ああ、確かにそうだね。でも仕方がないよ。クロア姫の嫁入りは僕も個人的に心待ちだったからね。
Okay, personally invested in Princess Cross wedding.
まったく大した中心ね。
Lawyer Knight.
では一段落したら王都の城に来てくれたまえ。
Okay.
儀式の詳細に関してはそこで伝えることにするよ。
Okay, so we'll be going to Eden Castle first. Yeah, Eden Castle to get details about the wedding ritual before we head to Hamlet. Okay. Right.
ハムレット四国か。世界の北側は遠すぎてピンとこないな。
But I'm pretty sure it's north of Hamlet, so yeah. What kind of place is it supposed to be? That's also where Toa lives.
ハムレット四国は聖母イブ聖教の総本山があるところ
Oh
だ
yeah,
よ。
yeah, yeah. I did remember Toa mentioning that Hamlet is where the Church of Mother Eve's headquarters is located. That explains why the wedding ritual will be held there. Okay. Will
プ
be
リ
held
クラは
there.
行ったことがあるのか。
Is you sure she has?
うん。まあね。
Money? What do you mean money? And money is not a few times. It's not really translated to money. More like, yeah, I guess. But you don't sound so sure. Well, come to think of it, wonder if I'll get to see Toa. You sure will, Esther. As the party felt the gravity of their new mission. No, I didn't remember Toa saying that. Yeah, her hospital, where her father owns, is also there in Hamlet. So we'll be curious to find out. As the party felt the gravity of their new mission, they turned their thoughts towards the state of Hamlet City. Sounds like a political country. I mean the state of Hamlet City. But it's also the continent, right? Okay. Oh, I think we're now going, yeah. Yeah, that's the transition. Means we're now back at the Snake Crest headquarters, Snake Crest base of operations. Now that Jabba is down, what plans do they have now? I wonder who's the next one we're gonna take on. Probably going to be that guy who wears specs. Yeah, the one who was the former principal of Greengrass Academy. Yeah, that ninja academy or something like that. Or more like Assassin's Academy. In the darkness, a faint light illuminated a wrinkly old man. The water tank before him contained Jabba, still in his monster form after his defeat by Esther. So Jabba's still alive, but in his monster form that teleported back to the base by the Supreme Commander. and that Jabber in monster form is in the water tank.
これが暴食か。
Gluttony. Now we get to see the Supreme Commander in his portrait form. Yeah, I did mention before about this eerie looking tubes connected to his head and all. Yeah, so it's like wonder what's up with that. It's like sucking energy from some I don't know, tubes behind or what, some containers, vessels, and it seems to be like maybe it's like I think maybe Rocinante and Rochefort are also in here, right? Yeah, they're not dead, they're just like teleported or what to here. But this is Gluttony, that's Jabber. And then Snake Crest Supreme Commander. Watch the monster gradually dissolve and let out any pressed gaps. Okay, so they're being dissolved to give the Supreme Commander powers, I guess.
実に醜い。己の中にある心を直視させられているようじゃわい。
The reflection of the soul. However, he couldn't hide the delight in his voice.
ロシュフォールの嫉妬。ロシなんての強欲も醜かった。
Yeah, as you can see, here it's really obvious that these are all referring to the 7 deadly sins. Yeah, so the Supreme Commander is going to be the 7th deadly sin. Considering that we saw Rochefort and Rocinante, that's 2, plus Jabber, that's 3, there's like 3 more, the Black Knight, White Knight, and that Specs guy, and plus the Supreme Commander will be the 7th last deadly sin.
だが、そこが美しい。
There is beauty.
聖母の囲った檻の中で無意な人生を送る豚どもよりもよほど高貴に見えるわい。
More noble in your perspective.
さあ、ジャモンのどうしよう。
Yeah.
死してわしの一部となるのだ。
Die and become one with him. So clearly, eventually when the Black Knight, White Knight, and the Specs guy die, yeah, they're all going to be absorbed by the Supreme Commander, giving him even more power. Shit. That tongue though. That tongue sticking out of his mouth. Yeah, that's gross. Okay. So it's just the Supreme Commander there. Oh, and in a dungeon somewhere. All sources of light were intentionally blocked off, creating a total impenetrable darkness. Within the darkness could be heard the slamming of metal against tough flesh, followed by someone's agonizing scream. What's going on? Who's this? Gajal the warrior? Who's this guy? Okay, so it seems like the Black Knight is going to be our next opponent, from the looks of it, I guess. But who's this one? Who's this Gajal the warrior?
待ってくれ旦那。確かにドラゴンの食料庫で俺たちは敗北したが不可抗力だ。
Albel the sorcerer. Oh, they did summon some monster in the dragon's pantry? The man staring at the Black Knight's bloody sword and desperately pleading on his hands and knees was one of the outlaws who had lost to Esther and run away. Okay.
あたいたちが負けた相手は旦那が気にかけているアスターってやつなんだろう。仕方ねえ。
Apparently the assassin again. I think. Oh, so these are just group of people: Gurgel, the warrior, Hellbell, the sorcerer, and apparently the assassin. They're just a bunch of outlaws. Okay.
おや穏やかじゃない。君の依頼に応じて集めた人材がもう壊してしまう。お前か。使えないやつをよこす方が悪い。
I wonder what's their nature like. Black Knight and White Knight. Why are there like Black Knight and White Knight anyway?
いや、彼らは優秀な方だ。そして君と同じく強さを求めている。
Take strength the same way Black Knight does. Okay, so Black Knight's scene is probably something to do with strength. Want more power? Probably, yeah, power, dominance. I can't remember all the 7 deadly scenes, but yeah. But probably, yeah, Black Knight has something to do with power, strength, power.
言っておくけど、 代わりを探しても彼ら以下のものしか用意できない。治療してやれ。
Kill him. Oh, another one. Mobiji, the Dark Eco.
回復したら格上のモンスターで向かって力を身につけておくんだな。
Okay. The Outlaws silently nodded at the instructions and left the Black Knight inside.
しかし、どういう風も吹き回しない。君が仲間を集めるためです。気まぐれだ。
Random impulse?
アスタ君の影響だね。共に歩む仲間を見つけた彼が驚くぐらいに力をつけた。
Oh, come on now. Like, now you can't compare yourself to Esther. Esther is different because Esther has love. and he has the power of saxophone too. Do you have that, Black Knight? You don't.
そうそう。どうせ知っていると思うけど、君が目をつけたアスタ君は予定通りにジャバを倒したそうだよ。
As anticipated.
随分と楽しそうに言うんだな。ジャバが知ると真なるアダンの血は完成せず、お前の計画にも遅れが出ると思うのだが。いや、ボローニアスはすでにアダンの血を完成させた。
Seriously? Bolonius has finished the ADAN'S blood? Yeah, Bolonius is the guy wearing specs. Yeah, I didn't remember his name, but okay. Yeah, Bolonius.
そんな話を聞いていないか。言う必要がないと思っているんだろう。こちらもジャモンの同士に全てを話しているわけではないが。そうだな。長い付き合いの俺たちの間でさえも話していないことはある。
Okay.
ショックだな。こちらは誠意を持って君と付き合っているつもりなんだが。アスターを泳がせておく理由は何だ。俺が目をつけたからというわけではあるまい。まあね。彼は君が倒れた時の予備だ。前進というのは両陣営のバランスが拮抗している方が面白い。
What do you mean Esther is the Black Knight's backup? Huh? See, are they planning to turn Esther into evil?
アスターを旗頭にするつもりか。
Setting up Esther as their leader? You mean the Snake Crest leader? Huh? As the leader of the war?
各国の危機を救った英雄。
Oh.
アーサーの血を受け継いでいる彼にはふさわしいタイプだと思う。
As in leader, as in the leader of the humans will take on the Snake Crest and all that, the hero. Okay.
ジャマたちも新しい英雄を育てるための餌に過ぎないというわけか。
But then what does it mean by the backup in case Black Knight is killed? So are you saying that the Black Knight... But the Black Knight is already part of the Snake Crest, right? So...
ボローニアスにも餌になってもらおうと考えていたんだが、どうにも彼は一筋縄ではいかなくて。
Okay.
総帥にしてみれば、全てのものが己の目的を果たすための餌に過ぎないのだ。
So the White Knight is aware that they're all pawns in the Supreme Commander's game. So why they still doing this? I guess they're just doing this because they require help from the Supreme Commander. Maybe they can pursue their own goals, and if they succeed, then they can betray the Supreme Commander or something. Yeah.
総帥のところにはジャマの死体を送ってある。アダンの地に汚染され、モンスターと化した彼らは総帥の力になるからね。
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Giving him power.
ジャモンの紋章、己の王を食らう蛇。せいぜい食われないように気をつけよう。
So that's the true thing, the Snake Crest motto. That's what it means, no? Like the snake that eats its own tail, basically. The snake that will betray itself if it has to. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, pretty sure you guys will put up a fight, but I will take you guys down all the same.
そういう面倒なことは全て任せる。 全てを忘れさせるような血が筋肉踊る戦いさえできれば
So it seems like
俺は何も言わない
So it seems like the Black Knight is going to be our next opponent. Yeah, I think it's going to be tough. The Black Knight vanished into the darkness to once again seek a foe who could quench his bloodlust. Probably going to be us. The White Knight then shrugged and disappeared as well. And outside the darkness will again become noisy hours later with the faint groans of monsters. Okay. Oh. Now we're in Bolonius' perspective, and this is his laboratory, okay? ADAN'S blood. Okay. Within a windowless room, unchanged by the time of day, Bolonius closely analyzed the drug of his creation. Shit. Okay, this is the true ADAN'S blood. Despite his doubts, Bolonius had made monster blood into all different varieties of ADAN'S blood already. Different varieties? One type caused a loss of self-restraint, one increased destructive impulses, one induced uncontrollable lust, so there are actually many different types of ADAN'S blood. This was only a few of the types he had created. Purer monster blood looks closer to human blood. The perfected ADAN'S blood was the same deep red as the blood of human beings. Oh yeah, because the original ADAN'S blood I saw was like green in color, right? This is red. I don't know. Maybe they are at war. Bolonius noticed he was getting off track, shook his head and looked to the bed in one corner of the room. What? Wait, why would you want to use ADAN'S blood to revive Mother Eve? Huh? Bolonius took the ADAN'S blood in one hand and walked up to the bed. In it, a young girl lay. Bolonius brushed the hair off her cheeks, during which he felt the lack of warmth in her skin. Oh. Is he planning to bring this girl back to life? Bolonius pricked the hard cold skin with the syringe in his hand. Oh. He had a dead daughter, that's Ophelia, and now he's using ADAN'S blood to try to revive her daughter? What? The corpse of the girl he had caught Ophelia violently jerked upright. But I think she has to be a zombie. I don't think she'll be the same as before. She's actually coming back alive.
Ophelia!
I mean, coming back to life. Seems more like she's in pain rather than being alright. Rather than, I mean, come back to life but being in pain. Flooding into her from all over the world. Oh shit, what? What's this? Coincidentally, on the same day Esther decided to depart for Hamlet, one of its towns was consumed by death. Wait, what? What the heck? You mean the sacrifice of resurrecting a corpse, a dead person, is the price to pay for resurrecting a person is a town? What? And one of the Hamlet's towns was destroyed. Oh, that means we're gonna definitely have to visit that town that got destroyed. Oh shit. What a disaster. And here I thought I would be able to at least visit all the towns, but it seems like one of the towns is going to be a dead town. Chapter 4 to the sea end. Shit. Oh no, this is bad. Oh, what happened? Oh, okay, autosave. I was like, what happened? Okay, as we now begin chapter 5, the Soul Saint, Mother Eve's marriage. Yeah, but when we go there, we're going to hear some bad news because one of Hamlet's towns got destroyed. Yeah, the price that that was paid for resurrecting Ophelia. Yeah, the price to resurrect basically the price to pay to resurrect a person is destroying it's a town. That's the price to pay. A town of people. The family was gathered in the living room getting ready for the journey.
着替えはここに置いておきます。風邪をひかないように汗をかいたらこまめに着替えてくださいね。
Thank you for your concern. Thank you for all your care, Theo. Thanks for everything. The underwear Theo handed over was all neatly folded and soft to the touch.
僕のパンツからお日様の匂いがする。
Smell like outside.
下着って陰干しが基本じゃないの？
It depends.
洗ったシーツで日陰を作って干しました。ふかふかの布団と同じ匂いがするんですよ。
Okay.
いい匂い。そんなにパンツに頬ずりしてると変態みたいに見えるわよ。
Okay, for a girl it's okay. For a guy, then there's something wrong.
そうだな。自分のではなくアスタのパンツに頬ずりするといい。
That doesn't make. That's not any different, Ramius.
余計に変態っぽくなるだろうが。
あと、キノーさんとキョウさんからお弁当を預かっています。
Oh, nephew packed lunches? Where did they go? Huh? Are my sisters not here?
ええ、用事があるからといってずいぶん早くに出かけたみたいです。
Oh, okay. Are they like going to Hamlet? Oh. Well, knowing them, I doubt there's anything to worry about. While Esther took in the aroma of the lunches, his waifus appeared to have finished preparing as well.
よし、クロア姫の儀式に協力しに行くか。
Yeah, okay.
儀式の流れでハムレット四国に渡ってセントラル帝国に至ること
Wait,
にな
what?
るわ。
Wait. So that's how the wedding ritual works? The wedding ritual is actually an around the world ritual? So starting with Humpty, then to Hamlet, and then finally in the Central Empire where the wedding ritual ends. So that means we'll be going to Hamlet, the island the island of Melancholy after all, to begin the wedding ritual. Then after that, to Hamlet, and then finally to the Central Empire? Okay. So the Northern Continent.
ま、とりあえずエデンの城に行って儀式の段取りを確認してからの話
Yeah,
さ。
we'll get more details at Eden Castle. Theo saw the party as they headed to Eden Castle. Alright. So yeah, this is quite a long episode, yeah, but we're finally done with chapter 4 and we're going to start chapter 5. Yes, in the next episode. So, and as you can also see, my love gauge is maxed. So I'm going to begin chapter 5 with a love gauge scene. Yeah, with a love gauge scene first before we continue with the main story. So that's going to be the plan for the next episode. Okay, a love gauge scene first before we go to Eden Castle to continue with the story, get details on what this how the wedding ritual is going to work. Yeah, so yeah, that being said, I'll see you next time. Till then,